number 22, Kingsley Celeste. In number 27, Kumbo Jonathan is in number 38. Gabriel Chidebere in 34. Marlon Jonathan, the captain, who has been very outstanding in this tournament, is having to complete the team and is wearing the now renowned, famous Maradona and Pele shirts, number 10. Welcome. If you are just joining us, it is goalless and we have seen 4 minutes of action already. EFCC nil, FWC nil. This final full of adrenaline pumping in the blood, in their body systems. First free kick in an attacking sense. Taking off his boots, nodded off his head, and another headed downward to Marlon. Marlon Monday. The combination didn't yield what it wanted to yield. Aweta gives it back to the red shirt. Chested out, and it could be the first throw-in coming to the red shirt EFCC. In the semi-finals, these two teams won. EFCC finishing up their opponents, Galadima FC, by just 1-0. It was a final before the final, if you like. And you had FWC winning 4-1 on penalties against another very strong opponent, NU Sports. Free kick to FWC, number 34, taken down in the one manner that the referee would not like. Gabriel Chidebere. But it is Ushier's foot that will take this one. That's a chipped ball to Marlon. Marlon has it wide. Throwing to the Reds. FWC have something like the yellow submarine shirt of Villarreal of Spain. Uche has been well handled there by Uche. Knocked down. Gets the return ball. Foul in the process. Taken quickly. Aliou gets it. Aliou goes wide to number 7. Number 7 shirt is Richard Adonis. This is the second time he has been cut offside. And they have the set pieces now, the submarines. Taken by Uche, goes wide and goes long. That was very close. His penalty. He has fouled him in the process. The penalty has been given. Ocheme has pointed to the spot. The referee says it is a penalty and calls for the medical to give attention. There is no VAR, so it makes it even more difficult. But the center referee has made a decision, and of course, I think that it will stand as his final decision. And of course, he has been booked for that. I'll tell you very soon that, of course, he has been booked. Talking about Stanley Wanosuke, has fouled, and the penalty will stand. It is the man in number 22 that will take it. His name is Leonard Chung. Leonard Chung has a date with history and a date in this final. Leonard Chung against a waiter. Leonard Chung goes! Leonard Chung has sent it home! And they lose the penalty. The scoreline will remain unchanged. EFCC back from the dead. It will not count because it has not been scored. What a chance that has come back in, and what a chance that has been missed. Coach Kabiru Adeyemi has his nerves back, his energy back, and they have it. EFCC. Number 9. Samuel Adedayo. They lose the ball. They go wide. FWC, the man who was fouled. FWC with the attempt. It goes into the harmless because it is a goal kick. In the end, a waiter will take the goal. A waiter goes long. Uche Chukwu brings it down beautifully. The man who broke the heart of Galadima FC in the semi-final. FWC, they go, that's a good ball, but just too heavy, a little bit for Malon. What a ball. What a header. What a contest. Lack of communication, they now happen to get it back. Number 34, he appears very comfortable in that position. Talking about Gabriel Chidebere. FWC have produced players for the Premier League. The same thing can be said for EFCC. 3 seasons ago, EFCC had a goalkeeper who went on to play for Sunshine Stars of Akure and automatically became the number 1 there. Last 2 seasons, FWC had a midfielder who played for them and went to play for Duma and now plays for Rangers. He is in the starting 11 for Rangers. These 2 teams have always produced good players for the Premier League of Nigeria. Marlon, beautiful first half touch. They go long. It's an attempt. It's not a bad ball. He touches it down. A chance. Offside is a call. But what a beautiful ball that was floated. Very beautiful switch. Well chested down. They have to watch it. The left-hand side of the attack for EFCC. I beg your pardon. For FWC has been looking very good. FWC, EFCC, Ding Dong Affair, plays it to the right back, gets the return ball. They want to keep possession now. Wanosike. Good communication there between Wanosike and Aliyu Abubakar. EFCC maintaining possession, but only in their half. They are trying to build something of a momentum. Wanosike, who appears to have some free role in the defense. Number 9, Okpayemi. Can he keep it on? He keeps it on, but only to the advantage of the opponent. Chung plays it long for Malon. Malon goes on the charge. Ball goes out for a throw. Match commissioner on duty, Mr. Andrew Abba, journalist of note. Recovered by FWC. The yellow submarine. I prefer to call them in this final. Uche with the ball. Uche charges forward. Uche Chukwu on the chase. Malon drops it beautifully. A shot! Tries to catch a waiter off his guards. To no avail as the ball goes wide. And so game on. A waiter tries to urge his teammate forward. Plays a long one. Expectation is high. Monday. Uche keeps the possession. Uche goes wide to the left. He did some trickery the other time. He plays it close. It was well bent. What a chance it would have been. Waiting to latch onto that with a volley. Not to be handled by EFCC. It certainly has gone out of the field. It will be a throw into EFCC. Coach Kabiru urging his team with some instructions there from the technical area. The fourth official on fourth official duties as well. FWC plays the return ball to Aweta. Opens up. Aweta. Aweta goes. Seen everything about the energy now. The energy levels are good. Number 34. It's the first man. Plays it. Tries to play the ball inward. Well read by him. Number 7, urging him to run. He runs. He gives it and gets it. Okoyemi now. Okoyemi showing some trickery again. Okoyemi blocked. Aliu returns. They keep it again. He goes on the charge. He plays a beautiful one. Tries to sell the dummy. Number 18 gets it back for EFCC. Boots are not laced. He has to do that anytime soon. Play on, says the referee. He wants it. He looks up. He gets it. Number 18. He gets it for EFCC. Temple Michael on defensive midfield assignment. Number 9 turns and gives it to the opponent. They get it back. Wanosike. EFCC. Aliu. He comes to the middle to receive. Gets the return ball. Everything is fouled in the process. They get a free kick. Malon. Some good communication signals there from FWC. Malon goes forward now. And of course, number 3 for EFCC, Itoko. Aweta. Malon on the charge. Wanosike. Taking off his boots. The yellow will get to that press. No. The return is good. It looks to be a corner. Will it be? It is a corner kick. And it will come to the Yellow Submarines, FWC. So corner kick it is, 18 minutes on the clock. That's an in-swinger! It comes! What a chance! And what a header from Malon. Was looking to hit the second post there. That would certainly have caught Aweta off guard. And EFCC will just have conceded. But no.
This place is not
the
good.
score stays the same. Goalless it is.
More record.
The Reds. Along
What
ball.
first time?
High into the channel. He brings it down beautifully. Left back for FWC.
All right, sir.
Gets it. FWC on the advantage. He plays
All right,
the
sir.
in-coiler. He tries the bicycle kick. It's taken off his foot by the head of a red. What a beautiful piece of skill there. And it is number 9 that has brought the infringement. Samuel Mokweyan.
Okay.
So that after the game,
Alright, sir.
it's just a soft copy.
Okay, Mojiman send
This is
them.
chairman.
Okay, sir. Alright, sir. Alright, sir. Alright, sir. Alright, sir.
Throwing Monday on long throwing assignment. Monday has thrown that ball over 30 yards. The Submarines tries to play it wide. Marlon reads it beautifully. Marlon brings it down. Marlon has been very outstanding in this tournament. And we made some predictions the other day in the semi-final that Marlon might just soon be playing in the Premier League. What a cross! Aweta reads it. Itoko goes long, tries to play it behind the defense. Wanosike. And of course, Fidelis Matthias will gather. What a quick one for Marlon. Marlon beats the first one with a header. Will be unsuccessful with the second. Saidu gets it. Saidu is muscled and fouled in the process. Wait. Headed again by the second red shirt and headed again by the third red shirt.
But just sit down. You decline, you just sit down. You need to sit down. Sir. Sir.
EFCC have it again. Aliu floated downwards to Idoko. Everything is looking good. Idoko keeping very good possession. Idoko has been having very good momentum. It's a very good ball. Just a little bit heavy on that. And of course, at this moment, we would like to recognize the presence of some very important dignitaries who have arrived at this finals. And without any order, I would like to recognize the presence of Dr. Charles Agadu, MFR, former World Cup champion with the Nigerian National Under-17 team and Deputy Director, FCT Sports Department. May I also recognize the presence of Mr. Hashimo Adamo, who is the Director of School Sports in the FCTA. I would also like to recognize FCT Football Association Board Member, Mrs. Pat Ayeba, and as well Mr. Kemi Ajulore, former Super Eagles midfielder who appeared for Nigeria in the World Cup and an Olympic medalist. And as well a member of the FCT Football Association. If you are just joining us, it is still going. And it is the final. EFCC is having a good game against FWC. The two teams are evenly matched up till this moment. Everything has been looking very good. The attempted goal by Malon was from a counter-attack with the shot from Ali's boot from about 27 yards. The two teams are looking very, very balanced at the moment. Take nothing away from that. What good fight from the far end. FWC win it back. Boucher again brings it down on his chest beautifully. Boucher still having urges a run. Boucher puts it to the body of Malon. Well read. Aliu gets it back. Aliu loses possession. Aliu wins possession. Free kick is the final call. 34 minutes of action. And so it is some signals, some information. Wanosike, that is the first time he goes in the attack and tries to find Ute. Just couldn't succeed in that. Another one to Malon. Malon is counting on his pace and trickery. Malon keeps it coolly. Malon still has it. Malon just couldn't go past the red. It is a good fight and a good battle. What a game so far. Malon tries to flick that one. The EFCC players read that very well. It's a battle of headers now. What a beautiful pass from the outside of his boots there. These are some very good players, I can tell you. Well read. He gets the ball, play on, says the referee. Ambali goes wide. Idoko gets it. It's a charge. Idoko steals. Idoko is strong. Upper body. What a good recovery there. The referee is doing a good job, I must tell you. Everything is looking very solid This is not a kids game. This is a men's game and the men's final. FWC. Beautiful turn. Finds Malon. Malon goes on the charge. Malon still goes on the charge. Aweta in no man's land. Aweta has left his goal. Malon! Malon locating. They have a chance. A shot. Deflected but not yet out. Where are the Reds? The Reds are nowhere to be found. A shot. Still not over. And now it goes for a corner. The Reds were nowhere to be found. They left their 50 goals. The Yellow Submarines couldn't count, make it count. Malon and Kohouse in attack just couldn't finish off. What a chance it was. Begging to be converted. Just couldn't be converted. And the scoreline remains the same. 38 minutes on the clock. Corner kick to FWC. Yellow Submarines. He goes with his two hands raised. Some signal that the referee will now want some attention to be given to the yellow shirt that is down. And that will be only after that will the corner be taken. It is Ushe, former EFCC. What? He takes it, floats it, towards the penalty area. A chance, saved on the line. Corner off. Now it will be offside. It's a leg return. Now they have to be very, very careful. Offside. Taken by Aweta. Free to Manosike. Brings it down beautifully. This is about chances and weight now. Bayemi loses possession. FWC get it back. Number 29. He is diminutive, but don't discount him. He's got the trickery. He is number 29 for the Yellows. Talking about Temilei. And comes it down. Malon is the captain and leads from the front. Aliu with the outside of his boot. Emmanuel Icha has been thrown into the fray. I didn't know when that took place. So free kick will now be taken by Aweta to number 6 for the side, Ridwan Ibrahim. Goes under. Beat it easily. Yellow. They have it. Foul in the process. The first he allowed to go on for the advantage. The advantage wasn't very clear and calls the first one back. It will be free kick to FWC, the Submarine.
0-0.
Taken high towards the penalty box. Not a downwards by the very skillful midfielder. Talking about the man in 34. He keeps it. He keeps it. Richard. He keeps it. It's a good ball to Uche. Well read by number 22. It counters that Leonard Chung. What a beautiful mastery. What some skill. Number 34. Looking very, very good. 34, 38. It tries this left foot. Tokumbo Jonathan is in number 38. And Gabriel Chidebere has demonstrated some beautiful piece of skill there from the midfield. And he plays out just behind the striker. Free kick. I beg your pardon. Goal kick. There is also going to be another substitution. This time it comes from the Yellow Submarine. Yeah. to be tactical as well. The two coaches are taking nothing for granted. Uche flicks it. Second striker is far off. Daniel Job. Uche gets it back to Fidelis. Fidelis is very comfortable with his feet. Fidelis plays it. To Leonard. Leonard in centre back position has been very outstanding with his partner in the defense.
I see they come here, they come. That's what they make. Now, part of the fight, you don't know. Baba, we leave before I move and quit. As we go off, we're German, but we keep joining. Now, fight, too. But you don't come up for that. But no, as only one man for that.
Which we're not supposed to bring in each other. Don't kill the pace of the thing.
I would like to use this moment to welcome one of our very special dignitaries, talking about the Permanent Secretary, Youth and Sports Development Secretariat, of course, the mandate secretary, no other than Mrs. Nancy Netta. Madam, you're welcome. Back to the action now. It is just 46 minutes.
First half.
1 minute of the other time has been played. The second minute is on. And of course, referee Ocheme signals the final.
You know the condition where you come here? Now two cameramen there. Now both of us wear yellow. You go know the way they. I don't really love that. Why you say?
The second half will kick off now, and that is the whistle that signals that. EFCC nil, FWC nil was the halftime score. We now go on to have another very entertaining and interesting second half. We saw some changes just before halftime. 2 for EFCC and 1 for FWC. Number 23 for FWC coming on, of course, to replace number 38, Tokumbo Jonathan. And we also saw Emmanuel Icha in number 10 coming on to replace player in the first half. EFCC go long. This will not get to the target. FWC now. with Emmanuel Uche from the centre back position. That's a very good return and reception. Monday tries the cross. That will be not much of a trouble for a waiter. Uche. He turns with the ball under control. That's a very good turn. Uche. Floats it high. Uche trying to locate Job. Just couldn't get to him. Marlon. Marlon gets it in good position. Marlon turns it in. Oh, no success on the follow-up. And now it will be time for EFCC to do their own. He goes down under the challenge of Monday and they win the very first free kick in this second half.
You know they don't tire.
Just 2 minutes on the clock.
You want me buy Coke? Come.
Attention of the medical team has been called. You can see the charge and the reaction of the medical team.
You don't know this man. Good.
I would like to recognize the presence of Jumai Maminda Manza, the entourage of the permanent secretary from the mandate secretary. Welcome.
I know today like that plastic. Try them now, try them. You should not give you buy plastic.
Monday have seen the yellow now.
I know to like that plastic. No, now 500. Now 500. Bottle Coke said now like 300 or 400.
Aliyu Abubakar, who will be on free kick assignment.
Sky problem.
Aliyu Abubakar. Referee Ochemi at a very good contact position. Will he go direct? Will he play the cross? Aliyu goes direct. That was on target. But the Carlos Matthias, goalkeeper in goal for the Yellow Submarine, was never allowed that to beat him. And carries it over for a corner kick. The corner kick. First one for the Red in the second half.
Okay.
Quickly taken on a short one. The ball is still in play. Goes out. It's a free kick.
Baba, are stupid. Baba, you are mad.
Fidelis.
No be lie.
You see, Baba? I don't know. Now, what is so? I'm my brother now. He's in mind.
Free kick to the Yellow Submarines. Not free kick to follow. A chance. Tries the volley from about 35 yards. Goes. Off target. Brought down very well by Job. The yellow shirts will not have any form of assumption over that. Wanosike. with the throw. Wanosike takes it to Job. It goes again, and Wanosike will have another attempt with the throw.
You see this
Take
people
it quickly. Wanosike, Aliu plays it to the cross. Aliu will surely win this one. Aliu goes for the volley.
came in 4 minutes after.
Not a try in cricket. It's a try in this game.
Oh, you start by 3:30.
Fidelis Matthias takes a long one, very high into the area. Taken beautifully care by Ambali. Marlon goes, Marlon shots. Marlon is penalized with a free kick. FWC take it quickly. Emmanuel Icha, captain for the side. Icha sells the dummy. Icha plays it towards Uche. Uche handles. Can he keep this on? That can't. And of course, Ambali. Ambali to Icha. Icha appears to have some free roll. That's a good ball. Can Job get to that? Job gets to it in number 17. Job. Back. Job. Icha called for it. Icha didn't pull the trigger. Wanosike can get to that. That is certainly a soft foul. No doubt about that. Undertake it now. Played. Shot. Penalized. Checking quickly. Aliu. Wanosike. Job wants it. Job gets it. The return ball is recovered by the Yellow Submarines on the charge. Definitely onside now. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Number 13 crosses. This is a chance for Malone. Malone shoots on target. No trouble for a waiter. And now it becomes a that could be dangerous. The referee has to call for medical attention. Injury to the head. That is not looking very good at all. Fortunately and thankfully, the two players are going to be okay. We don't have a flat scenario. And here it is.
This place, I'm supposed to replace this thing. I'm supposed to replace it with. What's replacing with blue? It will blue go blue. I don't know Joko. Mad blue. I follow.
And it took number 6, read one. Opeyemi. Beg your pardon, Richards. Richards, unsuccessful in the pass. Yellow recover, the Yellows recover. Now you have Monday. And of course, gets it down beautifully well there. The 34 for the side. Talking about Gabriel Chidebere. Timmy Lane, diminutive but deadly, skillful. He gets it, plays it to the feet. That's some good ball there. It takes a second on. Unsuccessful. Uche runs behind. It's a good fight.
Uche versus Uche.
Matthias handles. Monday gets it down. And now to 34. Gabriel. It's a long one. Blitz. Malon. Plays it to Richard. Richard muscles. Possession retained. They still have it. Idoko on the charge. Idoko plays it to the feet of Richard. Richard wants it. Another cross blocked, but not bad. Uche on the turn. Uche on the turn. What a chance that was. That was the clearest chance we've seen in this second half so far. It wasn't to be taken. And that was really, really very close for the Reds. Uche
Are you serious?
Power instead of accuracy before the power. The application wasn't to be.
Don't go for life.
Another area. Malon. Ambali floats it high to Uche. Offside is the call, and rightfully so. Now they will have the ball. The Yellow Submarines. Another double substitution coming the way of the Yellows. I can tell you authoritatively that we will have some introduction now in the next couple of minutes. Floated with the under of his foot. Taken high. Aliu gathers for Reds. Aliu still has it, fouled in the process. The push was not very good, satisfactory to the referee, and Timilane has been booked. 3 yellow shirts now are in the books. Wanosike will take this one. Wanosike gives it to Wanosike again. He plays it to the channels. Job can recover. And number 13 for the side, talking about Clement Joseph. Chested down, the new introduction. No, not yet. It's still in play for the Yellows. He gets it down, he plays it wide, and number 23 will have it. He taps it, he gives it, the Yellow have it, they have it, he's pulled down, it's a free kick. The referee has given that.
Are you open for match jobs? Depends now, friendly matches.
This is a very good chance for the Yellow Submarines. And now the substitution will be made after the center. Of course, he has signaled, and the substitution will be made now. Monday is the player that will be taken off. Number 3 for FWC. Monday is not happy about this. He wants to continue playing as he feels that he still has some energy. And Tochuku comes on. The second is made already. And number 34, who has had a very good game, Chidebere, has now been replaced by number 16, who is Hafiz Abdul Rafiu. Abdul Hafiz. I can see 1, 2, 3 yellow shirts on the ball. Clement Joseph. He goes. Malon! Did he hit it well? He hits the wall, and Malon still keeps it. Yes, it's the right call. That is a very good one. The 4 match officials in synchron and getting all the job done very well. Wanosike, after the penalty, has recovered very well and is having a very good game from the right back position. Flicked to Uche. Uche keeps it. Uche on the charge. Chong also following up. Uche goes and loses the battle easily. Now they have it again. 23 played into for Temilane. Temilane plays. He beats him very well. He continues. But the pass was short and will never get to its destination. And Bali is pulled down. Malon charges and gets it. Malon into the area. Malon goes down. The referee is going to touch on him. That is going to be for simulation. Malon wants the penalty. The referee is not happy about the way he went down under some form of very soft touch. and he will certainly be booked. Malone goes into the book as the first yellow shirt to be booked in this final. If you're just joining us, we've seen 18 minutes of action in this second half. 45 had earlier been played in the first, 63 minutes now played, and it is the final of the FCT President's Cup for 2025. EFCC nil, FWC nil is the score on the scoreboard. No way to break the deadlock from any of the two teams. Everything looking a stalemate. However, there has been a lot of skills and trickery and interesting play from the two sides. These two teams appear evenly matched at the moment. Nothing is separating them until we wait for a moment of tremendous piece of skill.